Hello again, everyone. This is Spoony Bard. Welcome back to the channel. We are playing Cyber Shadows. We're going to continue forward with Chapter 6, Robot Factory. So the first thing you're going to notice, besides these giant blue pistons that will crush you instantly, is this little red laser here. There is a security system in the Robot Factory, and if you cross any of those lasers, all hell breaks loose. These little green pads here will spout cannons, and there will be a giant orange circling blade thing that flies around the screen. So we're going to do our best to try to avoid those, but I'm probably going to hit one at some point, so see how we're doing here. We got our new ninja skills, including the dash. And our parry. I already bought that spirit recovery, so this is the point in the game where you really start to feel pretty awesome and pretty strong. I mean, there's still one more kind of power-up that we're going to get that'll make us feel even cooler, but for now, we'll deal with what we got. Anyway. This is such a great game. I'm going to say that every single video if you are curious. Uh-oh. There's an easy to miss laser up there. If you can kill this guy, yeah, he'll give you some health. Alright, let's just start that over, shall we? Alright, we're going to avoid that this time. It looks like you can break that, but I don't think you can, so let's just avoid. This is a great track too. There's so many good tracks in this game. There's a lot of stuff going on. They will eventually go away. Okay, there we go. It's alright, we'll just chill for a minute. Alright, see you guys. Okay, this guy's bullets are pretty interesting. They're slow, so you think, oh, no problem, I can just jump over them. No, you can't, because it follows you up and down. So, best thing to do with this guy is parry. So, anyway, what have I been up to lately? I found some... Oh, come on, really? I found some... I was online looking at this game, and I found some Easter eggs. Literal eggs. There are 3 of them, and you get a pretty cool prize if you can find them all. Now, finding them on your own would be like... I don't know, it seems to me like it'd be pretty damn difficult, but... Luckily, the internet exists, and we can cheat. I am... So, I think at the end of the game, after I beat it, I'm going to go back through, and I'm going to go back and collect everything that I've missed. I still don't have enough. Ningun is a cool weapon, so I only need a few more, so I'm gonna get that. I don't think those little guys drop anything. I think pretty cheap. All they do is come back and back over and over again. Can I make it back? Let's see. Yep. It's like 2 steps away. Okay, so this is like a gun that you can push up to point it upwards, down. It will automatically fire at anything in its range. It's pretty sweet. You don't have to do anything but aim. This thing is... Once this blows up, it will keep going until it collides with something. And you can speed it up by hitting it with your sword. I'm going to look for more of these lasers. And there's a little secret area over here we're going to go into. Quickly. Alright, here we go. As you can see, there's some health over there that we're going to get. Thank you. Oh, come on. I was concentrating on aiming my laser. I don't think I'm going to make it work very well. I'm just going to have to do it that way. There we go. And let's continue onward. I like the gadgets in this game are pretty awesome for the most part. So what have I been doing? What else have I been doing? Other than checking for Easter eggs in this game, I played it. I played it enough to find all the secrets, and I was able to 100% the game as far as items are concerned without looking anything up. So I was happy about that. It's not too tough. Once you get to be an old man like me, looking for stuff becomes easier. And let's see, what else? I love to read. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Don't have enough. That's fine. What have I been reading lately? I love mainly nonfiction, but I love especially horror, some sci-fi, Not really much fantasy. I like classic stuff. Dostoevsky, you know, Ernest Hemingway, stuff like that. But right now I'm in the middle of reading Dracula for the first time, Bram Stoker's. It's pretty good. I don't like it so much, or as much as I do Frankenstein. I'm about halfway through Dracula. Frankenstein is a fantastic novel. If you've not read it, I highly recommend it. Moving along. I'm also reading, but I find most of the time I really enjoy, I can pretty much always enjoy nonfiction with stuff. Right now I'm reading a book on early Christianity. Very interesting. I don't consider myself religious or spiritual, but I do find the history of history and study of religions very fascinating. So this guy, he's going to start coming after us in just a moment once we move over to the screen. This boss is not too tough. Especially with your Ningoon helping you out. You can parry this giant thing. I want to try to destroy those before it gets to the other end, because then it will start coming back at you. And it takes several shots to destroy it. And I'd really rather not mess with that. The Ningoon makes this fight a lot easier. Now we've got two of them. That's why I really want to get that first one destroyed. And you can launch that one into his into that core center there as it opens. We almost got a beat though. Because I gotta have time to take both of them out. There we go. More health, thank you, please. Yes, I will take it. All right, we're in. Let's get out of here. Well, this is a short chapter. Next up, chapter 7, the outskirts. This is a pretty short chapter 2, I believe. We'll try it out. If I'm going too long, I'll split this up into another video. But So damage him enough and he'll go on like a little suicide run. E-field, that's a good one for this section, but if I die, I'll probably have enough to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Oh, come on. Not happy about that. We got spikes. I'm gonna keep my shield going here for a minute. Come here, big guy. He tends to avoid you, and it's kind of annoying. There we go. Took us a minute, but we got it. So there's two ways you can go. You can go through the tunnel here, or you can dash and slash your way across this pit. Let's do that. It'll avoid a bunch of little enemies down there. Oh, okay. This fire stuff, I hate it. It stays on the ground for so long. It really limits your ability to move, especially when you're trying to dodge a bunch of stuff. Right now it's not quite so bad, but there's a particular boss later on that's... Oh, God. I always do that. There's a particular boss later on that's... where it's kind of frustrating. What? Luckily, we don't have to beat that guy again. Move forward. So I keep thinking these platforms, I keep thinking you can like touch the sides of them and grab them like any other platform, but you can't. And I often get myself killed that way. So just a simple jump will get you over those spikes, rather than what the hell what the hell I was doing. This thing really does make the stage a bit easier, if a bit more slow. Goodbye. Whoever that was. Let the flames die down. Orbiter, that's a really good weapon. If I get enough, I'm going to come back for it. It reminds me a lot of, if you've ever played Mega Man Rock Force, there is a certain robot master, Virus Man, who gives you, if you've played many Mega Man games, you know there's like, oftentimes in the games there's like a standard shield weapon. Skull Man has it, Plant Man, etc. I mean, the Orbiter functions a lot like that, except, oh no, I was talking about Mega Man Rock Force. So, in Rock Force, it's a standard shield weapon, except when you press the attack button, it will actually extend further around you. It's really, really useful. And Rock Force is a great game, so if you've not played it, I highly recommend it. Okay, we got the job done. That's okay. And there's a secret in this stage. I actually found it on my own. It doesn't really do much for you, but it's kind of cute. I think it's coming up pretty quick, actually. Well, there might be a slight delay. Well done, sir. Oh, these guys. I think you can take out their bullets. Yeah, you can take out the little acid stuff, whatever it is they're dropping. Oh wait, is there something up there? I think there's something up there. Let's go look. Can I get up there? Yes. Just have to do a little backtracking. Yay! Thought I saw something up there. Let's see what we got here. Is it the Orbiter? Yes! Okay. Now you get to see it. It's a pretty sweet weapon. So, Whenever you attack, it'll extend around you, making your life a little easier. These things will split when they hit a surface, and you could. No, you can't take out the little ones, but or the big ones, but. I didn't even see what hit me. These really big ones, they have robot skulls inside. You know, like like bubbles do. I think this is the stage with the Easter egg. I hope I didn't miss it. Ow. And this is a good one too. This is just your refills your SP, which I really like because then you feel less inhibited to use all your cool special attacks and stuff. Where are we now? Orbiter again. Oh, yes, I do. I can get in here. Okay, so let's do some reading. Log 16. The essence and spirit appear to act in opposition through shared mechanisms. The former is a stillness of sorts that grounds a being in the physical world, while the latter is pure intent, materialized into a physical form. So this is essence, this is your spirit. Essence is a stillness of sorts that grounds a being in the physical world. Spirit is pure intent, materialized into physical form. Log 12A. With essence extracted from a carrier vessel, I can bring forth new life. The extraction process is invariably fatal for the donor subject. The new vessel is left slightly unstable by this trauma. Log 12B. Spirit energy can be harvested for use in high-power weapon systems. The donor survives extraction, but is greatly weakened. I think that's all of it. No, sorry, thinking out loud. Dang it. Is this it? I think this is it. Yes. Okay, so we've got some dancing fleabots and a nice dancing kitty. There's no, I don't know, I don't think there's much you can do with this screen, but it's here. And I think Shadow will dance for us if we give him a minute. Yep, there we go. And occasionally they'll spit out health. Let's see if we can get him to spit out another one. Yep. That's kind of nice. It's going to take a while. I mean, but look at that cat. It's a little like a digital cat there. If you strike them, the music stops and they just stop moving. And it always makes me feel bad to do that, so I don't want to do that. These guys are, I mean, yeah, they're... Normally I'd be fighting these guys, but and they're just chilling out. They're just trying to having a little dance party. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna go. This is an area you can never get back to after you defeat it. So if you want to see that, if you want to get that Easter egg, get it now. On your first time through. Yeah, here's some more fleabots. You guys need to go join your pals. They're having a dance party. I don't know what your deal is, trying to kill me and stuff. Oh, goodness. Ah! Oh, man, I want that one too, but it's okay. Pretty sweet weapon. Let's hide. So the book I'm reading is called, I think it's called just A Short History of Christianity by, David Bentley Hart, who is, like I said, I'm not religious, but if I were, it would be probably, well, I'll say if I was Christian, I'd probably be something like him. He's for a, you know, he's not an American evangelical. We'll say that. But he's also like a religious scholar and philosopher, so... it's pretty good. I mean, it's short. That's what I like about it. It's like... You say it's a short introduction or a short history. It actually is. And the chapters are pretty small, so... I'm trading spirit for health right now. Like it's broken up into small sections, which for somebody who is like, I love to read, but I'm not the world's fastest reader, so it's like kind of the perfect length, the sections in the book. But it's really interesting. I find that the history of religion, the study of religion, phenomenology, sociology, anthropology, psychology, all of it's really interesting. So we are coming over here to get a way to open up this door. And open up this door. I think we're about to meet the dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we have another cyberspace area to go to. And luckily, we have a save just before it. I was so close. I can sense the shrine. If only I could breach the firewall and open the door. Such a cool design. Now we're these guys take one hit now that we've got our strength plus going on. I was scared to death of spikes. Landing in. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. It's like a little sub-boss here. Destroy all these little nodes. And then he's going to start shooting like crazy. Luckily, he doesn't take too many hits. If you don't want to parry the shots, I find jumping over him quickly is a good way to defeat him. There we go. That should grant us some access. Alright, let's check it out. In we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the dragon. Log 412. When injected with essence, a synthetic vessel holds its form rather stably at first. However, due to gradual dissipation, it must eventually replenish itself by seeking out more essence. Log 557. I'm able to prolong my lifespan by injecting myself with essence. But at what cost? No matter, I need time. Log 37. She never did approve of my research. Was she aware that synthetics cost human lives to produce? Log 26. Her illness is progressing rapidly. I have done all I can. I am powerless. I think they're talking about the master here. Log 29. Her clan's stories are fascinating. They speak of their memories living forever, passing into the ethos. Is that the true power of essence? Log 212. The doctors were of no help. With an essence containment field of my own design, I have stabilized her vital functions. But for how long? I must devote every waking moment to finding a cure. A cure for my daughter. So these are Dr. Projan's logs. Log 375. My containment unit will not be able to hold her forever. I will need something far more powerful in the near future. Unfortunately, this means sacrificing more of her clan for their essence. There's no other way. It must be done. Log 611. The facility under the reactor is almost complete. Even if her body may die, her consciousness can be preserved in a synthetic vessel. Finally, a solution. It's kind of a sad story. I mean, you can kind of identify with Dr. Projan. I mean, if your daughter were dying, you know, it would at least, you know, it's tough to know what you would do in situations like that until you're presented with them. And he's just trying to save his daughter, but he's doing horrendous things to do it. Log 551. I have assembled a core of synthetics to help with the gathering of essence. Also, I enlisted one of the ninja clan, the Apparitor, to aid me in this endeavor. This is how he's getting his army together. Log 653. The Dragon Shrine is overwhelming. It cannot be accessed for more than a few milliseconds at a time. The Falcon Shrine is more amenable to exploration. With the essence I have extracted from their clan, I can open a pathway. Log 622. The ethos may only be reached by those who carry the bloodline of the clan. It is, as legend has it, a place beyond time. The shrines are the key, and they unlock limitless power. Log 559. Apparitor has completely abandoned his clan, and agreed to go through the process of synthetic conversion. His life will be greatly extended, much like my own. Log 569. The Apparitor has been transferred to a synthetic body. His dedication to my daughter still drives him, even if he has lost all other vestiges of humanity. Log 614. I have dispatched a squad of advanced synthetics. They hunt the remnants of the clan as well as civilians. The people's sacrifice will not be in vain, but more essence is required. So he's just hunting people down for their essence in order to keep his daughter alive. There's our dragon shrine. I think there was some stuff up here, but I don't know if I can even get back to it at this point. It's okay, I'll get back to it in a moment. Because we're about to get powered up. Dragon Shrine, the ethos. Of all who can heed my call, only you remain. Yet your time is running out. Your fading essence will not be enough to carry out your purpose. I shall intervene and lend you a tiny sliver of my power to ignite the sparks of your final strike. Your skills have been enhanced beyond their old limitations. You can now jump higher, move faster, and charge each of your skills to release stronger attacks. Given this overwhelming might, the unworthy shall fulfill the clan's ancient mission: to balance the flow of essence. To play your part, you must pay the ultimate price for your master's deliverance. You serve me in life and in death. So if you notice, all of our little skills here have like an orange circle around them, signifying that they've all been charged up. And now we can double jump. And that's significant because it really allows you to speed through the game if you want to. Whenever you dash like that, every time that you do, like, the double jump restarts. So if there are multiple enemies, you can dash, hit them, jump, dash, hit them, jump, and just kind of fly through the air. It's pretty awesome. I'm not terribly good at it, but it is fun to do. Close your eyes. Feel the essence flow around you. Concentrate. Manifest your will through your fingertips. That's it. Ready your sword. Drift into solitude and oneness. Gather your inner power and channel it into the blade. To training Shadow here. Most of the skills of our clan can be taught, but your innate ability is something special. I knew it from the day we met. The time of legend is nearly upon us. There is little time left. You must complete your training. Only then will you have the skill and power to heed the dragon's call. Alright. And we can charge. So we have a stronger attack there. We can also charge our Rising Fire It goes further up the screen and it's more powerful. We can charge up our dash. Charge obviously the downward strike. But I'm about out of SP, so we'll do that more as we go. Hey, Elgion, what's going on? Your abilities are now beyond what we thought was your maximum potential. Hold attack to charge energy and release to unleash it. A charged strike at the security door will open it right up. Your abilities are now beyond what we thought. Okay, yep. Thanks, buddy. Since all of your skills can now be charged for some extra oomph, be sure to explore their full extent. You're a lot more powerful now. Be sure to test out your new skills. SP dispenser. That's appropriate. And that ends Chapter 7. Chapter 8, Return to Mecha City. We're going to do that later. Well, I'm going to do that later. This is a pretty challenging stage, if I remember correctly. But it really gives you the opportunity to kind of use a lot of your new skills. Let's see what I can do here. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to sign off for now. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you found it enjoyable. It's I originally planned to use these to kind of not just play the games, and hopefully people will find enjoyment in that, like I found enjoyment in that when, but also to kind of discuss other topics. I think that will probably, like, a lot of the things that I'm interested in. Like I was speaking of earlier, religious studies, philosophy, a lot of humanities stuff, literature. I like all that stuff. Politics. So I probably won't go into much politics here on the channel, but it will probably creep in every now and then. But I don't know. It's just a way of discussing interesting topics, stuff that I enjoy talking about, and have absolutely no one to talk to about it. So, but that's kind of hard to do with a game like this, where it's a platformer. Sometimes it moves pretty quickly. It's hard for me to talk and or walk and chew gum at the same time, as they say. So anyway, for fear of rambling, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much. Be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and anyway, until next time, see ya.